sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates. But Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems like Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Inside, ball with a steal. Adebayo with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Deflected! Hook loose. Bagley against Booker. No good off the back of the rim. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. It's Beasley on the wing. And there's the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Booker against Ball. Booker, the pass to Thompson. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to DeRozan. From 12 feet, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Ball against Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Ball against Booker. To the inside. Adebayo. Ooh, dismissed. There's McCollum with the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Now that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
McCollum into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, Doris, if you could watch only one event, which would it be?
You know, B.A., some of my fondest memories as a fan, as a young person, was the dunk contest. You know, Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight reel, Michael Jordan, even watching Dwight Howard early on in his career participate in that. You know, the electric athleticism is eye-popping.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. McCollum against Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over McCollum. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Celtics with the lead. Dunn drives in. McCollum pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Booker taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. To the middle. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Bogdanovich finds none. Bogdanovich against Booker. Bogdanovich down low. Back to none. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Got a hand on it. A minute 22 left now in the first quarter. The shot comes out. Hurdle with some nice D. Takes a step back. Here's Kuminga. Booker defending. Kuminga's shot is off. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Up top, Booker. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. And here's Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Here's Bull. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. Boston trailing. Now the Celtics on the move. Trying to get back on track. And Bogdanovich with a nice bucket inside.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Got a piece of it. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors on top.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And getting it going again. Here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Devin Booker, also C.J. McCollum out there, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position, down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 6 points for him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. And he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Blocked. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keep the possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Bagley's checked in for Boston. Knocked away. And here is Thompson. He has 6. Pass to Adebayo. Beasley outside. Over McCollum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pounded by Ball. Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Adebayo passes to Beasley. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. The 3 from Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Thompson finds Booker. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. We talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
And there's the screen. Pounded by Ball. Pass to Beasley. Bagley, a screen on McCollum. Now here's Booker. Thompson outside. Austin with a rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Adebayo. It's deflected, and they recover it. Back to Beasley. Pass to Adebayo. Ball outside. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And the Celtics call time here. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time. But it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Here's Booker. And the basket is good. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Devin Booker showing off the weight room work, able to use that added strength to finish through contact.
Now Pirtle, back to Beasley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the left wing. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Here's Booker. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside Olynyk. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Booker against Nunn. And stolen by Beasley. 3 on 3. Tries a 10-footer. It's tipped. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Booker with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nunn in tight. He gets the jumper to fall. Nunn's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Booker. To the inside. 4 seconds left. And he takes it up and lays it in. 12 points for him.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors up.
Hey there, everybody. Well, looking at the Warriors, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People were talking up their game early, and so far...
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Golden State Warriors. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian and...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Malik Beasley is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Beasley, that's good.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The Warriors leading. On the wing, Clarkson. Whiteside with a screen on Beasley. And Clarkson, here we go. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to DeRozan. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Whiteside with a block. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Beasley. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Clarkson with the ball. Whiteside with a screen on Beasley. Here's Clarkson, and they pick up 2. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, you can give them a steady diet of pick and roll because if Jordan Clarkson gets downhill, it's trouble.
Beasley, that's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Bagley against Clarkson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he's going for the lob. And Whiteside with a block. Here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Driving to the basket. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The Warriors have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Malik Beasley.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Beasley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
Beasley hits them both. You know, with Beasley, he can attack in several ways on offense, Doris.
That's exactly right. He's too quick for so many perimeter defenders, and if you go small on him, he can bully you in the post. It's a tough matchup, and he knows it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Inside. Outside for Booker. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball into the lane. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here's Thompson for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Bagley. Olenek comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Bogdanovich has checked in for Beasley. And Nunn is subbed in for Ball. Pirtle screen on Clarkson. Bogdanovich passes to Pirtle. The kick to Olenek. And here's Kuminga for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Kuminga's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Booker, the pass to Clarkson. Tipped. Back to Booker. There's a screen. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And a nice finish on the layup. 16 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They get it again. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Warriors with the rebound. 1:02 left in the third. Nunn defends. Pass to Kuminga. This one for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This team loves it when Poeltl can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
All right. Look who's coming out.
And the Celtics making a change here. Adebayo's checked in.
The Celtics dancers. Give them a hand.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Dancers dancing. Timeout, Warriors. Who wants the t-shirt? All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the
43 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
All right, man.
And Burke, here we go. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. And here's Kuminga for 3. Sinks the tray. Kuminga's got 6.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Williams passes to Whiteside. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Bogdanovic. From 7 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here is Williams. It could go. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials.
The previous play is under.
Before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Warriors, Doug McDermott out there with Thon Maker. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Burke in a shooting guard.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to DeRozan. Beasley outside. Ball with it. Bagley for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His first personal foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for the Celtics, Marvin Bagley.
And the second free throw is good.
At the line for 3.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Burke. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, I think this is a great area of growth for DeMar DeRozan. His ability to use his teammates to enhance the team scoring.
It's Williams, high post. Count it, good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Now here's DeRozan. Adebayo, a screen on McDermott. And Whiteside with a block.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Williams against Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Warriors make some changes.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Ball against Booker. Clock at 6. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Beasley. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Booker against Ball. Up top, Booker to the middle. Thompson. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Beasley pass to Ball. Now Adebayo. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Beasley against McCollum. And it's Beasley penetrating. Sweet little floater. Beasley's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
Team foul.
Ball against Booker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here he goes. Knocked loose. Ball with a steal. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to DeRozan. Ball against Thompson. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded closely. It's deflected. DeRozan against Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Adebayo in the post. Oh, another miss by Adebayo. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
A little mid-range shot is up. Oh, another miss by Adebayo.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Inside. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
.56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McCollum against Bogdanovich. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 17.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Golden State. A 17-point lead, their biggest. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team.
The pain in my ear, she been in my head, I just pop, still can't go to bed, Ace, Momo, Raman, Money Mongos, beef, Pipi, Maple, oh boy, MC Hammer, Just Young, commentary your phone.
We are live at Hey Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Mark.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Golden State's starting 5. Klay Thompson is out there with Bold. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Hilliard in at the center. And the shot goes in. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, mid-season. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Here's Beal. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Booker. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Passes to Hilliard. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Hilliard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's McCollum. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. To the middle. And Hilliard gets it to go. Hilliard's got his third basket of the night.
Looking back at McCollum's breakout third year, yeah, the scoring skyrocketed, but that assist rate went up as well. Effective as a decision maker.
Now here's Brooks. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Garland. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Bull. And he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Booker against Garland. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Now here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Booker from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his third assist on the night. The Nuggets trail by 6. Garland the pass to Brooks. Here's Nurkic. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Beal finds Grant. Nurkic with it. Shot clock at 3. Misses the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
But tried by Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Hilliard. He's covered by Beal. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Nurkic. Eubanks comes in for Grant. Green, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Singleton in for Bradley Beal. Now, here's Garland. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Reid, trailing here by 8. From deep. Garland, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Booker the pass to Hilliard, and he slams it one-handed.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Singleton misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
That's his first personal.
Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Garland against Booker. Here's Reid. No good, unable to end this run. Warriors leading by 14. Booker draws the double. To the inside. And he lays it straight in. Bulls got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Reed. Bull making his last shot. Reed kicks to Garland. Now, here is Singleton. He's covered by Thompson. Singleton, the pass to Reed. And again, Denver, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Golden State. 16-point lead. Here's the screen. Inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top. They lead by 18.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football.
Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Klay Thompson, C.J. McCollum out there with Booker. Then there's Bull. And it's Hilliard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Booker in the corner. Booker draws the double. Down low. Here's Hilliard. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Beal, the pass to Reed, and it's blocked. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Ulrich.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. My style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Nurkic checked in for Denver. And it's McCollum off the drive. Out to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Nurkic with the steal. Brooks with it. Picked up by Thompson. Brooks, the pass to Beal. Now Grant. The Nuggets moving the ball around to the inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Green against McCollum. To the middle. And the dunk by Bull.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Oh, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Good on the triple. Grant's got 5.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
Booker against Beal. Booker draws the double. Thompson for the triple. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 9th assist in the game now. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. what was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively. Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
It's blocked. Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Driving to the basket. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Nurkic. Eubanks comes in for Jeremy Grant. Singleton, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Garland in for Green.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Booker. Booker draws the double. The pass to McCollum. Kicks it out to Booker. Clock at 6. Back to McCollum. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Booker with it. He's got 7. Pass to Hilliard. Now here's Booker, guarded closer. And it's blocked. McCollum against Beal. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Garland against McCollum. Garland kicks to Reed. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Ripped away. Booker against Beal. Pass to Reed. Launches it. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Reed's got his second bucket tonight.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Booker. Booker draws the double. Passes it to Hilliard. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top.
22.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
And hello.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate.
All right, time to see how the West. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Bradley Beal. Grant is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Garland. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Garland against Booker. McCollum outside. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Booker against Garland. Now here's Booker. He's tightly guarded to the inside. Bol, and the shot is good. Bol's got 12.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Here's Beal. It's blocked. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Grant. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Green, he's checked in for Beal. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Grant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. He senses the defense is playing off him. As the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Green kicks to Nurkic. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Grant sets a screen for Garland. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got his second basket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
They set the pick. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 14 assists.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Flying high. And throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Thompson gets it to go.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Nuggets,
and he makes the first.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Reed in for Jeremy Grant. Bull, that's good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Booker against Garland. That shot off the mark. Good D by Booker. Golden State's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Booker draws the double. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Thompson from long range. Nice D from Brooks. It's Garland with the ball for Denver. Green finds Brooks. Outside Garland. Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
McCollum outside. On the wing, Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Thompson's got 20.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Green passes to Brooks. Oh, there's the one-handed jam.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Garland, the pass to Reed. To the middle. Oh, that's blocked. Now the Warriors moving it up. Booker with a deep 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The drive by Brooks goes up and lays it nice and breezy. Brooks has got 8 points.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Here's McCollum. Basket good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Brooks for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Warriors ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Baker out there with McDermott. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Williams at the point guard. And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. Reed gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Williams attacking, and that one is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here is Singleton. He's covered by Clarkson. Now, here is Reed. Over Maker. Misses off the left iron.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And Williams, here we go, and the dunk by Maker.
Good unselfishness there by Williams. I mean, he recognized the roller had the nice angle to score.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Pritchard. From deep. Doesn't go that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Singleton with it, now defended by McDermott. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
The drive by Clarkson. And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Beal with it, now defended by McDermott. The Nuggets with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Right side a screen. Clarkson goes in, and he dunks it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs
2 minutes
of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team
Eubanks, he's checked in for Denver.
Substitution for the Warriors.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Singleton kicks to Reed. Over Bull. That's short off the rim.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Booker draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And in the year's final game between these two teams, they will have once again broken the spirit of their opponent, finishing the season series 3 wins, no losses against the Nuggets.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well. David, thank you as always.
See you next time.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Down. Know we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting